So people are asking me, how did I get insider information on the Wignats? Well, what happened was during the beginning of the Ukraine and Russia conflict, I was listening to a lot of analysts talk about the conflict, the Ukrainian position, the Russian position, and eventually what I found was there were a lot of Wignats who were pro-Russia because they felt like there was a brotherhood there and they didn't want to see more brother wars. They didn't want to see Caucasian people fighting other Caucasian people. And they also didn't want their tax dollars going to Europe. So these were mostly Americans that I was listening to and talking to. And I was allowed to talk because I was perceived as a Chinese spy. My name Larry was called into question. I was dogpiled. I was bullied, but I stuck around just to expand my knowledge and see what was going on. And what I found was there's an interesting hierarchy that they have. Like the other day, I was listening, and a woman was saying, "Oh, oh, because I'm a white woman, I can insult all of you guys, you brown people, you yellow people. Oh, but when a white man comes in and he tells me to be quiet, I should obey him because he is above me." This is literally what I heard, and so that describes the hierarchy for you, okay? Um, and they'll laugh about it. They'll laugh about how they bullied out a person of color, and ha ha ha, we're so great. And then the next day they'll be arguing with each other about their eye colors. They'll be arguing with each other about Christianity. They'll be arguing with each other about what a good woman is, and then they always fight and break up. So their community never grows. It just stays a small number of angry people ranting at each other and pretending to be superior. I think a healthy bit of pride is okay. Pride in your culture, pride in your history, pride in your ancestors, right? No one's perfect. A healthy bit of nationalism is okay. That's, I think. Maybe someone can say I'm wrong. But I think the issue is that nationalism often bleeds into supremacy. And that's the hard part. That's the part where it's like, as a civilization, are we ready to be proud of our cultures if we can't stop ourselves becoming supremacists? That's kind of a meditation question. So these Wignats, these white supremacists, yeah, they're just very funny. They're nothing to worry about. They're not going anywhere. They just blame each other all day after making fun of other people and feeling good about themselves. They just blame each other. And not all of them are low IQ. Some of them are actually very smart. For example, there's this one person, let's call him Marcus. I'm changing the names. And he lives in West Coast America in a very rich city. And he's involved in politics in the sense that he knows all of the politicians in his city. He goes and talks to them. He knows their positions. And he will admit that he feels the American government has failed him and is not working for the interest of the people. They're working for the interest of infinite growth. And you'll even hear stuff saying like, you know what? The most waspy Gentiles, they want more immigrants because they want more consumers. And then you'll hear someone chime in, well, there's too many Muslims here, and why are they flooding our country? And then if I'm not listening on my anonymous account, I would explain all the wars in the Middle East, all these attempts at regime change through force, kinetic force, is going to cause a lot of problems. Tell me how you help a country evolve and improve by using threats and force. It just, at a base logical level, it's paradoxical at best. But these people will be like, yeah, you know what? I blame my government. We shouldn't be funding wars in the Middle East. They should be spending money on us. But I also blame the refugees and the Muslims for immigrating after their country has been destabilized. And all you can do is just shake your head or laugh. And once again, these people have no power. They have no ability to organize or build community or compromise. So just laugh.